the perfect time. I'm just trying to get you high and fade it off his touch. We don't need a lonely night, so baby I can make it right. You just gotta let me try to give you what you want instead of loving what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Yeah. I feel it coming. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. Hay que cortarla, ¿eh? Si no hacemos una un poco como a... Vale, ahí no vale, venga. Captured effortlessly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally, did not know it was love. Next thing I felt was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go, and now we're flying through the stars. I hope this now will last forever. Oh, oh, oh. Ain't nobody knows me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody knows me better than you. I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. You filled my heart with a kiss. You gave me freedom. You know I could not resist. I needed someone, and now we're flying through the stars. I hope this now will last forever. Oh, oh, oh. Ain't nobody knows me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody knows me better than you. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December and somebody say your name. 'Cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. Everything will be alright. Go raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt the love, the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry the torches for you, 'cause you know they'll never drop. Hey, everybody hurts sometime, everybody hurts someday. Yeah. Everything will be alright. Go raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. 'Cause the drinks bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back you. Toot toot, toot toot toot. May it be
Welcome, class of 2025, friends and family. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you today on such a meaningful moment. My name is Cassandra Rivera, Junior Manager of Communications at Alumni and Talent and Careers. And it is my pleasure to be your MC for today's graduation. Let's take a moment to reflect on your journey here at IE. Do you remember how it felt that first day, the day that you started your program? Some of you arrived excited and ready to jump in. Others were already concerned about their class calendars. And a few of you looked around and wondered, am I even supposed to be here? But spoiler alert, you were. Each of you has been on an extraordinary path of discovering the next best you. And I think that we can all agree that you are not the same person you were when you first started this program. And while each journey is personal, together you are stronger. Look at your colleagues sitting next to you. Look at them. Look at your colleagues sitting next to you. These are the people who have and will inspire you, support you, and challenge you, which is why this moment is so special. At this finish line, it is my great pleasure to officially welcome you to the IE community, a global network of over 86,000 professionals. Nurture your network, care for your lifelong connections, and remember that wherever you go, you can count on the alumni community. All right, are we ready to get started? I can't hear you. Are we ready to get started? Amazing. Let's kick off the ceremony by inviting our first speaker of the day to the stage. David Suarez, Vice Dean of the Master in Management and International MBA programs here at IE Business School.
Good morning, everyone. Dear members of the IE University community, family, friends, faculty, staff, our distinguished speaker, Jose Antonio Martinez, thank you for being with us today. And most importantly, dear Master in Management 2025 graduates, welcome to this graduation ceremony. Now, I wanted to start here. I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. Do we have a S5 here somewhere? Sorry, I don't think that S5 has had their morning coffee yet. Let me just ask that question again. Do we have S5 in here? There you go. Great. What about S6? Are you here somewhere? Excellent. Great to see the energy in the room this early in the morning. Welcome again, everyone. Today, this is a very important moment for you, no doubt about it. It's also a very important moment for your parents, for your family, for your friends. So on behalf of myself and the entire IE University community, I wanted to offer you our warmest congratulations to each and every one of you. This is a big deal. Congratulations. Now, you didn't do this alone, right? There's a team. We've drilled into your heads the need to work in teams. Sometimes, if you remember, you have worked in teams that are not necessarily always getting along with each other, right? But teamwork is something that is truly important for us and also for you and for life. And the truth is that you have not gotten here by yourselves. You've had a team that has been backing you, behind you all the way. And I wanted to recognize them today. peers, mentors, parents, brothers and sisters, friends, many of whom are here welcoming and supporting you again today. And also faculty. I want to just spend 1 minute highlighting the importance of our faculty. You guys are the ones that really make this experience for our students in the MIM truly transformational. So thank you so much, particularly to our faculty. Now, you may remember, I know that this may be a long-forgotten memory now, but I welcomed you in this very stage about 15 months ago. You remember that? And we talked about the next best you. And I talked about how this was meant to be not just a place where you go in and get some knowledge, and this is great, but rather a truly transformational experience, a time of growth, right, for you as individuals. Now, you are, let's say, armed with these tools to enter this changing new world of work without losing sight of what you've done, right? And I do want to maybe pay homage to those 15 months of work that you've had over the last year and a half, but I want to focus now on the future, and in particularly on your future. Now, as graduates of a top business school, you have a big responsibility. You're entering, I think, the job market at a time where the challenges could not be greater. But it's very tough out there. You're entering this market at a time when the human race faces, again, a lot of challenges: artificial intelligence, climate, health, social and demographic challenges, polarization of the political landscape. But with every challenge, there's an opportunity, right? This is how we've taught you to think and behave at IE. And what we want you to be is to become really purpose-driven business professionals that can leave this world better than you found it. So I wanted to maybe offer one piece of advice when it comes to entering this challenging world of work that you're about to step into. And it's 4 lessons about survival. Survival not on a deserted island or on the Amazon jungle, but in your job and your career, which sometimes might be even more difficult than surviving, say, on Mount Everest. And I want to do that based on the 25 years that I spent as a management consultant before I joined IE. I've been vice dean here only for about 3 years, but before that I spent, those 25 years working in this business. And when I look at that time, I see successes, but I also see failures, right? I think failure is an inherent part of growing as professionals. And the question I ask myself, sometimes I go back and say, how the hell did I survive 25 years? It's that tough business. And there are 4 lessons that I think I gained, and I want to share them with you now. First one is, we had this saying at my company, which is, you're as good as your last project, which means that you're always under a constant pressure to perform and deliver results in the short term. What did I learn from this? 2 words: under-promise, over-deliver. Right? It's amazing how many times, this is the best way to exceed expectations, I would say. And it's amazing how many times people actually do the other way around, perhaps in an effort to try to impress or what have you. They get it wrong. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. And in the end, sometimes for reasons that are completely beyond your control, you fall short of expectations. So under-promise and over-deliver. Second lesson I learned, in consulting, you move from a project to a different project. You're always changing bosses, which in some cases might be refreshing. But in every instance, I think it's a challenge because you have to adapt to different styles of leadership. It's very Darwinian. It's not the strongest, but the most adaptable that survive. So the lesson that I learned here was adapt to circumstances, because hardly ever will circumstances adapt to you. And that'll hopefully be another guarantee of success. Now, the third lesson has to do with this 360 appraisal system, which at the time was fairly uncommon. I think right now, pretty much a lot of organizations, live through this, where you're evaluated not only by your boss on your performance, but also by your peers, as you've done here at IE. We've had peer evaluations, right? I'm sure that you're familiar with them. But also by your subordinates, the people that report to you, right? So I've seen very senior partners in the firm get bad appraisals because they did not treat or they did not pay enough attention to developing their team members. So what is the lesson that I learned here is basically take care of your team, right? Loyalty may be old-fashioned, but still matters. Plus, You need others, and they need you, right? You cannot succeed alone. And the fourth and last lesson that I wanted to share with you has to do with failure. I used to think that failing at something was basically the end of it all. But 25 years later, my view on failure has completely reversed itself. Not getting that promotion is not failure. Not closing that deal is not failure. Not winning that proposal is not failure, right? Winston Churchill once said, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm," right? What would be failure in my book is not to learn anything from it, right, as a result of that event, and to make the same mistake again. Failure is part of life. I think we need to embrace it. You need to embrace it as you enter this new world of work. I mean, if you look at companies like SpaceX, okay, any cutting-edge technology or otherwise company that's thriving in terms of innovation is embracing fast failing. SpaceX has blown up probably close to 40 different rockets in trying to make Starship, which is the ship that's going to take us to the moon, to Mars, and beyond, right? So what is the lesson here? A failure really is not the limit of your abilities, but rather the beginning of a new and growing comfort zone. You need to feel comfortable with failure. You need to feel comfortable with the uncomfortable. Okay, in closing, think big, do big. I want to be straight with you, with all of you today. You are our bet. You're our bet for a better future. You are our hope for a brighter future. We want you to think big, really, really big, but not so big that you forget that you actually have to deliver the goods in the end, that you have to work hard at it, that you have to make an effort, as undoubtedly you're already doing. I want to encourage you today to leave this room with great aspirations, with great purpose. And I want to give you maybe one last piece of advice. You're going to run. You remember the antagonists that we talked about way back when? Nod your heads if you remember. A few nodding heads. All right. You're going to run into people, okay, that are going to try to make your big aspirations smaller. They're out there. Eventually, you're going to run into them. When you find them, I would say, listen to them without prejudice. Maybe you can learn something from that. But whatever they say, hold on tight to your dreams and don't let them stop you. As IE Business School, we've invested in you. And in return, you've given us your energy, your effort, your resilience, your sleep, many nights without sleep, your smiles, which energize the whole campus, okay? And it's now our greatest wish for you to go back out there and make a better future. So go do big things, wherever and in whatever way each one of you chooses to. My warmest congratulations again. I'm hugely proud of all of you. Thank you.
What a great way to start. Thank you, David. Today, we are honored to welcome Jose Antonio Martinez Aguilar, who is the founder, chairman of the board, and global CEO at Making Science. Jose Antonio brings over 25 years of experience in technology, corporate strategy, and digital transformation, with deep expertise in data and AI. An engineer and IE MBA graduate, he has held key leadership roles at Vodafone, Mcentric, and Google, and is a leading voice in digital innovation and AI-driven organizational strategy. Jose Antonio, the floor is yours.
So good morning. First of all, congratulations to all the graduates. You made it after 15 months, and I know it's a big effort. So I'll start with my address. So faculty, families, friends, and above all, graduates, I feel truly honored to be here with you today. on your graduation day. Almost 30 years ago, I was sitting there where you are, right, graduating from my business school. That period was really transformative for me, you know, not only what I learned here, but also how it changed myself and how it changed the way I see the world, right? And today what I want to do is, you know, I have 30 years of experience, you know, and one of the good things of getting older is that you get experience. I'm going to learn I'm going to share with you 4 lessons that have been very, very helpful in my career. And when things get tough, you know, in your career, you want it or not, probably you will remember one of them, and it will be helpful for all of you. Lesson number 1 is to be grateful, right? If you are seated here, you are among the 1% of the world. You are really privileged, right? And most people in the world don't have the opportunity that you have here. There is a lot of people in the world with a lot of talent, with big dreams, that don't have the opportunity of being sitting here. So you are very lucky, and you need to be very, very, very grateful, right? You need to be grateful to your parents that helped you to be here, to your friends, your family, your teachers, your professors, and also you need to be grateful to yourself, right? Because you've made a big effort to really make this program, right? Gratitude will make your journey in this planet a much richer experience, right? And probably I learned that a bit too late in my life. So I think if you think about to be very grateful with people, your life will be much easier, right? In 1995, just when I finished the program here, I participated in the launch of Airtel, that later was Vodafone Spain. That experience, together with what I learned here, helped me in my career tremendously. I was able to grow very quickly. I was promoted. That was thanks to the generosity of the people around me, right? So I'm really grateful to all the bosses I have, to the teachers whom I learned a lot here, to my professors, and of course to my family, my wife Raquel, you know, who was very supportive in those years, you know, but I was working a lot. I was working 7 days a week, traveling a lot, with a lot of effort, right? So, and of course, ambition was very important, you know, in really be able to face those challenges of that work. But it was the people, the family that was around me that really made me able to really take on those challenges, right? So lesson number 1, be grateful, right? With the people around you, and also for the opportunities that life gives it to you. As I said before, a lot of people in the world have a lot of talent, a lot of dreams, and don't have the opportunities that we might have. So we're very, very grateful about the opportunities that life gives to us. So as advice, say thank you often. Lesson number 2, be wise about the roller coaster, right? When you leave IE, you will start a career. And maybe you build your own business. Maybe you join a company. Maybe you will join different companies, and your path will follow different roads along your professional career. And your career will have ups and downs, success and setbacks, wins and losses. But remember that all of those are part of you, right? Human beings, we tend to amplify what happens in the short term, right? When something goes wrong, we think it's the end of the world. And when something is great, we think it will last forever, right? So after Vodafone, I started a company called Mcentric with some other partners, right? I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, so after my experience at Vodafone, I decided to launch this company. We were excited. We really wanted to change the world, right? The company has some success, but also a lot of setbacks, right? Then the internet bubble burst. That was like 20 years ago, and we have to struggle a lot, right? There were nights I could not sleep. I was thinking, I made a huge mistake. I may fail in my family. I may fail in my friends. Looking back, those difficult years made me mature. They taught me humility. They taught me resilience. And they gave me lessons that accelerated my career on everything that happens afterwards, right? Life and career are roller coasters. When you're at the top, enjoy it. And when you are going down, remember, That fall is creating the energy that will get you to new heights. What if that fall and that setback is exactly what you need at that moment? So lesson number 2, be wise enough to understand that you will make mistakes and you will have successes. What really matters is what you learn on the journey. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? How can this make me better? That mindset changes everything. Lesson number 3, be ambitious in who you become. After Mcentric, I had the opportunity to join Google in different markets. That was almost 20 years ago. I thought I knew a lot, but in reality, I had a lot to learn. I was surrounded by incredibly smart people at Google. So I made a choice. Instead of trying to prove how good I was, I focused on learning, listening, and enjoying the journey. I traveled a lot, working with amazing people, and those years created the foundation of what Making Science is today. After 10 years at Google, I was ready for a new adventure, so I started Making Science. 10 years later, Making Science is a company with more than 1,000 people that operates in 18 countries. I always wanted to build a great company, but I was only able to build it because who I had become slowly over the years by learning. Great psychologist Carl Jung taught us that good and evil are in every heart of every human being, and each of us decides who we want to become, good or evil. Also, legendary coach John Wooden reminded us that we should not compare with others, but we should never cease trying to be the best that we can be. So lesson 3, be ambitious, but not only in what you want to achieve, but especially in the person that you want to become. Be ambitious and be ethical. Titles, money, success, all of that will come and go. But the person you are becoming will stay with you forever. Lesson number 4, the most important lesson, be yourself. Each of us has an internal compass. We all want to follow a path that feels truly ours. There were moments in my career where I tried to fit into a mold. I behaved in a way that I thought others expected. In those moments, I was less effective and less happy. When I allowed myself to be more authentic, to live in my own way, things started to flow much better. People can feel when you are real, and it's not easy to find a place where you can be yourself. It takes time, it takes experimentation, it will bring some frustration, but keep trying and you will find that place. Be yourself with your family, with your colleagues, with the people you lead. When you do, you will shine, and people will want to work with you and for you. Be yourself. There is not a better person that you can be than yourselves. And a final thought. You graduate at the best possible time. We are living in incredible times with the revolution of artificial intelligence. Many people are scared, and there are real challenges, ethical, social, economic. But I'm convinced that this revolution will bring more abundance to the world than any previous technological revolution in history. I honestly don't think there has ever been a better time in history to be sitting where you are right now. You have the ability to create and to build at levels that were unthinkable before. You can use AI and technology to build companies, to solve real problems, to improve people's lives. You have more tools, more knowledge, and more reach than any generation before you. Use all of that not just to succeed, but to contribute. So graduates, congratulations, be grateful, Be wise about the roller coaster. Be ambitious on who you become. And above all, be yourself. Don't just build a great career, build a great life full of contribution. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Jose Antonio, for your insights and inspiration. Okay, let's begin with the awards. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Isabel Sanchez, Vice Rector and Associate Dean of Adjunct and Visiting Faculty, who will give out the award for Best Professor.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Before I call the names of the nominees to the Best Professor Award, let us recognize all your professors for their excellence and dedication with a big round of applause. And now let's see who are the nominees for the Master in Management S5. Professor David Millán, Professor Matthias Seifert, and Professor Shagun Tripathi. And the winner is Professor Matthias Seifert. And now the nominees for the Best Professor Award in the Master in Management S5. The nominees are Professor Álvaro Arenas Sarmiento and Professor Álvaro García Soto. And the winner is Professor Álvaro García Soto.
Thank you, Isabel, and congratulations to all the winners. Now, our next speaker is one of you, one of the graduating class of 2025. Please welcome Roman Kladny.
Good morning, Vice Dean and members of the faculty. Good morning, families, and good morning, fellow graduates. 472 days ago, we started a brand new chapter of our lives, coming from different continents, from more than 70 countries, we all made the same life-changing decision: to move to Madrid and begin a master in management. 15 months later, here we are again, sitting in the very same room where it all began. Not as strangers, wondering what we had just signed up for, but this time as friends, as teammates, and as a community that has grown, struggled, and laughed and learned side by side. But we didn't just study management. We tried to learn how to manage life. And let's be real here, at 24, 25, we're definitely still working on that. From managing group projects to groceries to laundry and the delicate art of budgeting, a skill we owe to our financial reporting class, all while choosing between dinner at Numa or night out at Istar. But just when we thought we were getting the hang of it, came the real test of adulthood. The day the power cut off across Spain. Suddenly, we were all sent into an unwanted digital detox, no internet, no social media, no Blackboard submission. And I expected my parents to freak out, but the reality, they didn't even care. Well, let's just say, no matter how much you prepare yourself for something in life, there will always be a part that is out of your control, and that is the beauty of life. But if this program taught us anything, it's how to handle pressure, chaos, and last-minute deadlines. Just think about exam week. Some of us practically moved into the study rooms. But the Italians, Matteo, Alberto, and Alfonso, they definitely did. Staying there until 5 a.m. and ordering food like they were hosting some kind of family dinner while studying. But just beyond us, Section 5 and Section 6, in this very room are the people who made all of this possible. Our parents, our families, and our friends. They're the ones who were cheering for us from kilometers away and who believed in our success even when we questioned ourselves. So this graduation belongs to them too. To all the late-night phone calls, and I'm sorry to interrupt, but to my mom, who deserve an award for answering my 10 calls a day. Every "you've got this" messages, and every act of love and patience that brought us this far. So to all of you here in this room, and those following online, thank you for being part of this chapter of our lives. Let's give them an applause, please. Meanwhile, during our time at IE, we were lucky to learn how to build friendships that feel like family. For me, that was Catalina and Simon, the two people who turned this city into a home and who made this journey unforgettable. And I am sure all of you here sitting have at least a couple names coming to your mind. But most importantly, we learned to dream big. And throughout this journey, I've been surrounded by the most inspiring people that I've ever met in my life. I think of Jose Thomas, Zoe, Katarina, Sina, and Matthias, just to name a few. They're the kind of people who aim high and chase excellence. And let me tell you, these people, they would never, ever settle for less than that. From consulting to finance, from entrepreneurship to luxury, we're all heading towards different destinations, different dreams. And that diversity of path is exactly what makes us MIM graduates so special. But if there's one thing that this master has truly shown me is, what stays with us is never the achievement, it's the people. Grades will fade, titles will change, and the goals you're aiming for will evolve. But the people who stood beside you, the ones who celebrated your wins and helped you through tough times, they are what makes success truly meaningful. And if you look around you, again, right now, these people are right next to you, so please remember them. They're the friends who you spent sleepless nights with before deadline, who pushed you to do and be better, and who reminded you that you were not alone on this path. And when I look at this room, all I see is ambitious graduates who without a doubt would achieve great things in the future, and who we might, hopefully, recognize on the cover of Forbes in a few years. Esther, Marius, I'm looking at you. But there's one thing that I would like us to keep close to our heart. There's no meaning to success if you're climbing alone. What matters is the people who challenge you, push you, and keep you on the right track. Surround yourself with those people and become that person for others. Because real leadership is about lifting each other up. It's about using your knowledge and privilege to open doors for others. A better future is not created by outshining people, but by empowering them, by building bridges and not walls, and by redefining success, not as a race to the top, but rather as a path we walk together. New careers, new cities, and new lives, we here have the power to design what comes next. And in the end, there is no greater achievement than building our future hand in hand. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Roman. All right, let's continue with the awards, this time for students. Please join me in welcoming to the stage David Suarez.
So we're going to talk about three different awards. The first one is to those students that have made it into the very prestigious honor society called Beta Gamma Sigma for the entire MIM. And what I would like to do is we're going to roll a few names on the screen, and you will see that there are probably more names in here than students. This is because we have multiple sections of the MIM graduate. But what I would ask the students, if you see your name flashed on the screen, please do get up and be recognized and stay standing until the list finishes, please. Go ahead. Wait. Who's rolling? Stop. Thank you. Now we're going to talk about the Dean's List, please. Now the Dean's List is very dear, obviously, to Dean Lee Newman, and it's also very dear to me. And this list is made up of the top 10% of the students of the MIM, and throughout the entire full program. So let's please roll up the names and do stand and be recognized if you see your name. Let's go. There you go. Very nice, guys. Well done. Congratulations again. You may sit. Thank you. All right, now we're going to mention the best student for the whole MIM. We have 3 nominees. The nominees are Fernando Merida Parra. There you go. Matthias Wort Moritzen. And Martin Harbo Beck. And the winner is Fernando Merida Parra. Now, Fernando is not in this ceremony. He's in a different ceremony. But I do want to give a big shout here to Matthias for being a great nominee. Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners and the nominees. Okay, now it's time for you all to come up on stage and officially receive your diplomas. But let me give you some instructions to make this as easy as possible. Okay, so we'll begin with the students seated on the right-hand side. Please stand and use the center aisle to approach the diploma table. From there, you will head up the stage. Make your way to the center of the stage for your photo, then exit down the other side and return to your seat. Okay? As soon as one student has left the stage, the next can proceed. For those of you on the left-hand side, please also use the center aisle. Please also collect your diploma and then come up to the stage using the stairs on your right. Head to the center for your photo, then exit down the other side and return to your seat. Okay? So let's start with a program, MIM Section 5 and Section 6. Okay? Please welcome Joanna Sismanska, who will read your names while Lydia Arteta and Julia Sai will hand out the diplomas.
Hello, everyone. We're going to start with students from Section 5. Saif Aser Atef Fami Aboeba. Prashant Udaf Aire. Alberto Amato. Ahmed Badis Ba. Lucrezia Angelica Polimnia Balzani. Giulio Aaron Bergman. Giancarlo Bormioli. Ignacio Cano Hacha. James Robert de Gerchove de Axarde. Mateo Oronzo de Mateis. Morgan Sara Augusto Ducet. Arthur Dussobat. Reinaldo Riad El Asmar. Marlies Förster. Chiara María Correa Bueno de Sousa Freitas. Sina Delling Frenzel. Lucía Gómez Blanco. Jacob Carlos González Rolf. Amit Hassanov. Karl Emil Hauf. César André Jansu. Leopold Nikolai Andresen Jorgensen. Gkampi Capon. Parul Khanna. Roman Kladny. Manon Juliette Knops. Olivia Tamara Korenberg. Charles Levesail. Esther Sophie Lipona. Alfonso Lombardi. Francisco José Martins Roque Botello. Chloe Joe Meyer. Matthias Würz Moritzen. Filippo Nervi. Nita Panish. Sophie Kerstin Prassel. Antonio Trigo Moraes García Quinas. Janvi Raj. Raimundo José Ramírez Acra. Camila Fernanda Ramírez León. Piercarlo Luciano Ravasio. Guillermo Recoder Valero. Simon Renaud. Cristina Luis Sande. Anabela Auxiliadora Serra. Shikhar Vishnubhai Shah. Alicia Chloé Tisserand. Katia Ameyali Valori Mai. Leopold Villain. And Max Eduard Heinrich von Wedemeyer. And now for the students of Section 6. Victor Atala. Aditya Bhatt. Maria João Pereira Lemos Castellajo. Adrian Vlad Sibu. Polina Daszewski. Luka Debelic. Christoph Dolander. Penélope Anne Belén Duteil de la Rochère. Eugenia Emanuele. Paul Konstantin Erasmus. Kim Angelo Fajarito. Emma Mathilde Favre. Zoe Dominica Fraser. Marco Gaiski. Emanuele Guidoni. Vincent Hugo Gosens. José Tomás Guzmán Morales. Lisa Marie Harburger. Harold Hicks. Nicolas Jansen Schoonhoven. Marta Jurado Galán. Nikolai Ekström Kierstad. Matis Michel Kornienko. Julie Lombard. Sofia Maggioli. Francesco Paolo Maraschia. Fabrizio Marazza. Lorenzo Mazzetti. Andrea Clara Meyer Martí. Lidia Monfort Matutes. Daniela Mora Hidalgo. Alice Nazar. Enzo Mauro Perondi. Marius Luca Pfleger. Anders Illum Pins. Regina Richter Ramírez. Ignacio Joaquín Robert Cervantes. Jules Roger Yver. Alessandra Maria Caterina Sacchi Nemurs. Alejandro Suárez. Gokul Sudarsanan. José María Cima Sobral Roquet Teixeira. Mudita Tecribal. Ana Tunher Serpa. Taide Sofía Tico Calzada. Snehal Verma. Carolina Teixeira López Couto Viana. Moritz Friedrich Hans von Scherenberg. Anna Alina Wes-Johann. Zain Essam Ali Zoubi. And now for our dual degree students of both Section 5 and 6. Tala Havani. Katharina Miesgang. Mathis Molendik. Dominique Camille Robson. Catalina Sánchez García de los Ríos. Vishvait Mora. Emily Schließmann. Miika Berma. Congratulations to everyone.
Congratulations again to everyone. As of right now, you are officially IE alumni for life. We count on you to set an example and lead the way for future generations. At IE, we are so proud of you, and we hope you continue to shine and stay in touch with us as you continue to grow. A quick note about something special. Printed on the back of your diploma, you'll find a QR code. You might be wondering what it's for. Scan it to access your IE University time capsule by entering with your IE account. Inside, you'll find official photos and videos from today, and also a private space for you to share your memories with your future self. Okay? Now, we know this moment, leaving behind campus and saying goodbye to your time as a student, is bittersweet. But IE will always remain with you through the years. Now, please kindly turn your attention to the screen for a special video about your next chapter as IE alumni.
There are places in life you'll always return to. They wait for you, quietly. Like a house with open doors. And when you return, you feel it in your soul.
Datemi una data e un luogo e io ci sarò.
That feeling, the feeling of home. No matter the time you spend away, no matter the distance you travel, home never stops being home. Welcome to IE Alumni.
And now, the president will proceed with the anthems. David, the floor is yours.
Very good. So before we close the ceremony, I wanted to have all of us give a big round of applause and gratitude to the people that have made this event possible. These things don't happen by chance. It takes a lot of work, a lot of it often happening behind the scenes. So I first wanted to thank our wonderful band for giving us that wonderful background music all throughout the morning. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wanted to thank our events team. I know that you're out there somewhere behind the scenes, whether it's sound and video and logistics. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes. So many, many thanks to all of you, Mercedes and team. And last but not least, I wanted to thank our MIM program management. I see a few faces here, Joanna, Julia, Lydia, and everyone else. Thank you so much for making this program and this very special event happen. So thank you, program management. Now, we're going to now do three things to close the ceremony. First, we will stand and listen to the International Academic Anthem, Gaudeamus Igitur, which translates into Let Us Therefore Rejoice. Immediately after that, we will listen in silence and standing to the Spanish National Anthem. And after that, once the music stops, I invite you to join me in paying homage to our head of state, His Majesty King Philip VI. This is when I will say Viva el Rey, which means in Spanish, translates into Long live the King, and you're welcome to respond with a strong Viva. Okay, let us please rise. Thank you.
Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Post iucundam juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebitumus. Nos habebitumus. Vivat Academia, vivan profesores. Vivat Academia, vivan profesores. Vivat membrum qualivet, vivat membra quelivet. Semper in flore, semper in flore. Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Gaudeamus igitur, juvenes dum sumus. Post iucundam juventutem, post molestam senectutem, nos habebitumus. Nos habebitumus.
¡Viva el Rey!
Okay, now, before we end, a little logistics about the exit. The presidential table will exit first, followed by our new alumni, class of 2025, and finally, family and friends. The cocktail will take place at the athletic center. The hostess will guide you along the way. You can exit the auditorium through both doors. Please stay seated until the hostesses tell you it's your turn to leave. And finally, the part you've all been waiting for, including me. Tossing your graduation caps, but not yet. Okay, wait. So, everyone is standing, great. Now, to symbolize the transition, keep your hats on your head for right now, the caps. Now, to symbolize your transition from student to graduate, you're going to move your tassel from the left side to the right side. Okay, now you can grab your caps, and on 3, toss them into the air. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Congratulations, class of 2025.
Happiness hit her like a train on a track. Coming towards her, stark still. Run fast for your mind.